Hey guys, this is Cesar Gutierrez with KW Laredo. Today is day 46 of the 75-day challenge. And today we are again on the MLS and we're going to go over CMAs, how to create a CMA when you have a potential buyer. I'm sorry, a potential seller. Okay, so here the first thing you want to do is go into search. You're going to go into residential. And what you want to do is go into the map search. And here in this particular CMA, we are going to do a house that is in San Isidro Northeast. Okay, so you can go by specific sections, for example, subdivisions, Los Agaves, Amazonia, San Isidro Ruidoso. So here I'm going to again draw here. I try to stick to the subdivision itself unless I need some more comps. Okay, um, so if I need more comps from here that I don't get enough from just this section alone, from there I might jump into some of the sections in here. Okay. So then once you select your area, you're going to go to criteria. So in criteria, what you want to select is houses that have sold. I click active just to see what our competition would be. And pending, you can't really use just because you don't know exactly what they're going to sell for. So I just like to leave them out. Okay. So then I save it. And then on type, I click on single family residential. And then from here, date range. Okay, so this is an important one. What you want to do is go 6 months back. Okay, from the 6 months, you don't want to go anything further than that unless you really, really have to. You can do 12 months, but again, I try to stick to this, just 6 months. Okay. So then from here, what I want to do is just go also to secondary criteria and click on for sale. Okay. So all you really need is about three or four listings so that you can pull up some comparables. And then here you want to put, if it's 4 bedrooms, make sure you put 4. You can use some that have 3 bedrooms, but you want to try to stick to something that's most comparable to it. Okay. And then also on the square footage, let's say your house that you want to list is 2,000 square feet. You kind of want to stick to 15% margin, 50% below, or 15% above. So in this case, 15% of 2,000 square feet is 300 square feet. So in this case, we are going 17 minimum and 23 maximum. Okay, so you see how our search narrowed down from 30 to 7, which is, what we want. And then from here, we're going to click search. And one thing you want to do here is kind of take a look at the houses as far as pictures, just so you can see if it's, really comparable to the property that you're going to be listing. Okay. So all these seem pretty comparable. Maybe these or this one and that one, they're 2-story, that also plays a role in this. So in this case, we'll just select all of them and take off the 2-story homes. I think it would be these 2 or these 3. Okay, so once we have that, what you're going to do is go to reports, scroll down to CMA, click on CMA summary. All right, so here you see that all of them come up here. And if you just want to get a CMA with the ones that you have selected, then you click on checked. And here you get a more precise square footage or precise CMA. Okay, so you'll notice that the highest is at 156, the lowest is at 126. Okay, so the average is at 141 per square foot, which is more or less what you are looking for. The price range that you are, the price per square foot that you are kind of seeing in that area. Okay, if your particular house has, other features, for example, like a pool or a palapa, then from there you can kind of base yourself between the maximum and the average. Okay, so you obviously do not want to go over the max unless it's a house that is something a lot better than this particular house that's here. So you can check it out. You see how this one has a pool and a palapa. So, this is one of the reasons why it obviously sold for a much higher price per square foot, because these two features are not, it doesn't just have a pool and a palapa. It's a very unique and you can tell quality palapa and pool. Okay. So that's basically how you do a CMA. This is what you can show your clients. You can actually save it, or you can just print it out from here. That way, when you go on your listing presentation, you can show them these properties as well. Okay, that way they know what they're competing against or what they can actually see as what's comparable to their properties. All right, so it is going to change from depending on what sections you're working on. For example, Lakeside, it has its differences. Some sections in Lakeside have clay shingles, some don't. So you need to really look at the comparables to see if they actually compare to your property. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.